Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is VANO. So today on DudeGlam, we are just going to sit down and play around with a bunch of new makeup. If you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I love having everyone on here and following the DudeGlam journey. And give this video a big thumbs up and hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to sit down and just play around with a bunch of makeup with me today, then keep on watching. Alright, well let me first start off by saying that not all of these products are technically new to the market. Some of them have been around for a while. I just have not personally used them. Honestly, the reason why I'm doing this is because I really wanted to try out the new Juvia's Place foundation, which I did get my hands on. This was the last one at my Ulta, and I'm actually really excited to try this today, especially after seeing some of the reviews come out and saying how full coverage this is. If this rivals my Fenty, I don't even know if we should get into that. Now, when I'm looking in front of my table here, I don't have a complete full face of makeup to do, so I am gonna add in a few other things that I've already used that are like my holy grail products. But other than that, I'm ready to just dive into all this new makeup. Okay, I'm gonna first go ahead and just get this hair out of the way. My hair is getting so long. I'm so happy. It's so good, it's so glorious. This is what I've always wanted. First up, I'm gonna go ahead and prime with my Fenty Pro Filter Primer. I usually take 3 pumps, and I really enjoy this step, honestly, because I feel like I'm giving my face a really good, wonderful, awakening massage, and I'm just like, hello face, hello skin, how are you? Greetings, salutations, I've missed you. Next up, it is time to dive right into the Juvia's Place foundation, and I am in the shade 650 in Alexandria. And when I went on Juvia's Place's Instagram, they had a shade breakdown of what matched in different brands. Fenty was also a part of that, so I am in the shade 260 in Fenty, which matched up to this shade, Alexandria, in 650 for Juvia's Place. So I went ahead, swatched it in store. I also swatched, I believe it was Cairo. Cairo gave me more of like a peachy redness to my skin. This definitely neutralized my face, so I went ahead and purchased this one. $20. I'm so excited to see how full coverage this is because you all know I love a full coverage moment. My Fenty is my ride or die, tried and true. That thing stays on like nothing else when I'm doing red carpet events or when I'm working events. This foundation makes sure that I'm gonna be set all through the chaotic red carpet entertainment stuff that I'm gonna be doing, and my face is not gonna be a cakey mess by the end of it. So here's what the bottle looks like, and what I really like is that when you open it up here, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but there is a little silver seal here to show that it has not been used or opened. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this seal off, and then we will start to apply this. Now, just from smelling it out of the bottle, there's not really a fragrance. It smells like makeup. All right, so I'm just gonna take one little drop right here on my sponge, and let's see what happens. Oh my God. Whoa, that is full coverage. Oh my God. Holy shit. Wow. To say that this is full coverage is definitely an understatement because I just used that one little drop and look what it did to my face. Like, that is full. I really like the finish on this too. It is marketed as a matte foundation with a kind of skin-like finish, I guess I should say, and I really appreciate that because it's still gonna give me that sort of luminosity and radiance without looking just insanely matte. Also, what's really interesting to point out is that I started on this side of my face, which definitely has a lot more coverage than this side, but even when I started to blend out the foundation here that was left over on the sponge, it really gave this beautiful, nice, luminous, just perfect finish to the skin. So I feel like even if you wanted to go a little bit more natural with this, you really could sheer it out. It would just take you a little bit longer, but the finish, even here on the more natural look, is really beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go in with even a smaller amount this time because, like that, and just work with that right now. Let's take just a little bit more to do my forehead. Again, I'm working in small amounts here, you guys. You do not need a lot of this product to get full coverage. Oh, just, yep, exactly. I probably could have gone in with a color corrector, but I really just wanted to see what this foundation was like all on its own. And so far, I am very impressed and not disappointed at all. Now for concealer, I'm gonna go in today with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in neutral, or neutralize I guess I should say. And I've definitely heard a lot of good things about this just from, you know, a lot of friends, makeup artists, and then of course here on YouTube. So I'm really excited to finally try this today. I don't know why I haven't tried it sooner. So let's just go right in and get this on my eyes. It's working really nicely with the Juvia's Place foundation. There's not a lot of creasing. Got some coverage. Makes me look awake. I'm here for it. All right, I'm not mad at this at all. Wow, I look really white on camera. It's time to bronze real quick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set all of this concealer really quickly with my Fenty powder in the shade Butter, and then I will be right back. All right, let's get into contouring and bronzing up this face, giving some life back, because right now I look like a ghost and I'm not here for this. So I'm gonna go in with this amazing contour. I used it in one of my previous videos. It is the Jennifer Lopez contour, and this is in the shade Cocoa 1. This is amazing. If you have not already, I think all of this stuff is on sale right now at Macy's. Go try her contour and bronzers. They are fabulous, you guys. You will not regret it. Inglot's formula with this collection is really good all across the board. For bronzer today, I actually have two different ones that I want to try out. The first one is the iconic Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and this is in the shade Sunkissed, and the other one is the new Morphe bronzer, the Glam Bronze, and this is in the shade Icon. So I'm gonna do my left side with the Butter Bronzer, and then my right side with the Glam Bronze. So I haven't even opened up the package yet, and I can already smell the fragrance in here. It just smells coconutty. I don't mind it at all. It's very summery. When it comes to the little brush, I'm not using that today. I'm gonna use my Morphe brush. It's really pretty. It smells just like summer. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Y9 and get to bronzing. Ooh, okay, so that is very orange on me. Ooh. Let me play with it a little bit and see what I can do here. I'm not sure if I'm loving this. It has nothing to do with the formula. I think it's more of just the color right now. It's blending beautifully. It, you know, has a wonderful airbrushed effect. It's really working nicely with the Juvia's Place foundation and everything I've laid down. I just think the color is a little too orange for me. But you know what? We're just playing around today, so let's go ahead and keep bronzing the whole left side of my face, and then we will compare. All right, so that is very orange on me. All right, so I don't know if I'm really living for the Physicians Formula. You know, maybe it's just the color, but right now I look orange. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what this one looks like from Morphe. This is the Glam Bronze, like I said, in the shade Icon, the lightest shade, and here's what the palette looks like. And I forgot to say, but I did clean this off, so I'm using a clean brush to go ahead and reapply. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. All right, now that both bronzers are laid down, if I'm comparing sides, I will say I think I do like the Morphe one better. The price point, the size of the pan, and just the color for my skin tone specifically is really nice. So maybe if I do find another shade in the Physicians Formula that works for me, I might try that again, but honestly, just first try, Morphe, you got me. Now, I've had this foundation on for maybe almost 30 minutes. I did set my face, and I'm already starting to see a little bit of creasing happening here, so I'm going back in with some translucent powder and just reapplying to make sure that that stays put as I do the rest of my application. For nose contour today, I'm gonna use my tried and true KKW Contour 2 Single. I have raved about this before. If you haven't already, go pick this up. It provides just like the perfect amount of shadow for doing your nose contour and your lips and your eyes, and I think it's just an amazing color. I feel like using this color specifically for the center of my face and then having a little bit of a darker, deeper color around the perimeter really gives that wonderful 3D look that we all kind of go for in our makeup. I mean, hopefully all of us. I don't know, maybe you want to look one-dimensional, you live your life. And I like to use this contour shade as almost the foundation for my crease color, because I just feel like it ties everything in together when I do my eyes. To set the face and bring my skin back to life and make it look like skin again before I move on, I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Now listen, I know this has been out on the market for a while. I'm again probably the last person to use this, but after seeing the results and what it did to people in person and how just beautiful the skin looked with just layers and layers and layers of powder, I mean, I was like, I have to try this. So, even the aerosol too, I mean, look at that. That's luxe. Let's get this on my face. And today, I'm actually gonna use a different fan. This one is from Patrick Ta. I know this is super, super bougie, but I love the color. Patrick Ta's work is actually probably one of my favorites right now. Oh, that's luxe. Ooh. Just a light coat. All right, well, I have to say, I do really enjoy the Morphe Setting Spray. It is a great contender for the MAC Fix Plus. I love them both equally. I don't like one better than the other. If I just had to choose, you know, the pro and a con, Fix Plus definitely has much more of a dense spray when it comes out, and the Morphe Setting Spray is very much just like a light mist. So I guess it just depends on what you're looking for. So this next product, I really wanted to come on camera and show all of you. I have been using it off camera for the past couple of weeks, so you know, it's not really new to me like a first impressions, but I wanted to just apply it and use it on camera for all of you today because it is so beautiful. It is such an amazing product. It is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Baby It's Gold Outside from Patrick Starr, and oh my God, this is just glorious. Oh, it just adds this beautiful like bronzy radiance without it looking like a highlighter. It's like this dewy glow from within, perfect for the summertime. And you know what, screw it. I'm gonna use this into the fall, into the winter, into the spring, until I hit pan. Like, Patrick, I wish that you would bring this back and make this part of like the permanent MAC collection, because this is just beautiful. All right, I'm now gonna take a little bit more of that translucent powder from Coty Airspun, and I'm gonna start to bake my under eyes while I do my eyes. For eyes today, I'm gonna use my Jennifer Lopez Inglot collection, and technically this is new because I have not used these three colors before on camera. I did try them out last week just on my own when I was playing around, and these are actually the three colors that came in the PR kit and gives this beautiful kind of like radiant Jennifer Lopez glow. So I thought I would go ahead and apply that today and use this blush, which you did see me use in my Jennifer Lopez Inglot collection video. I will link that down below for all of you to see if you have not already. I'm first gonna go in with this middle shade here. I believe this is called Pink Satin, and lay that all over my lid. Now I'm going to take this darker color and really start to carve out my crease and my under eye. Now with the lightest shade, I'm gonna go in and just pop that right on my inner corners. All right, yes, this is very soft, dewy, minimal, just how I wanted it for today because I am trying a new lash product later. So I really wanted all of you to see how that performed, which is why I didn't go too heavy. But yeah, Inglot and the formula for this collection is just fabulous. I love it. Let's move on. I'm now going to wipe away this bake. Now for a little bit of blush, I'm gonna go in with the Jennifer Lopez blush and add a little bit of color to my cheeks. For highlight today, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight, and this is in the shade Molten Gold. When I had my makeup done on my channel like a month ago, I believe it was Orchid who did my makeup. She used one of the Master Chromes on me, and then I also tried the Master Chrome when I did my Maybelline Puma review, I mean, these are just epic. So I wanted to go ahead and try out one of the original Master Chromes today as my highlight and really just bronze and beam. These Master Chrome highlighters never fail. So even though it's a little bit darker, I mean, look at that. Like that's got some power. All right, yeah, Master Chrome highlighters, they're a win. I mean, you can't go wrong with these. If you have not tried the Master Chrome highlighters, I definitely suggest you go to your local Ulta or drugstore and pick them up. You cannot beat these for the price point. These are just fabulous. All right, well, all we have left to do is mascara and lips, and then we are done. So for mascara today, I'm gonna go in with the Milani highly rated 10-in-1 volume mascara. This thing broke the internet, especially after Jeffree Star reviewed it. He gave it an amazing review, so I'm really excited to try this. This was actually the last one at my Target. It was completely sold out, so I was really happy I got my hands on it. If it does the lengthening and just double effect, dramatic effect, all that instant curl stuff, I mean, this just might become my favorite new mascara. All right, here is what the wand looks like. And let's get to applying. It took a couple tries in the beginning just to really kind of get the product going, but now that, you know, it's really starting to apply to my lashes, it looks almost like I'm wearing falsies. Look at that. This is the side with, and this is the side without. I have not dipped back in once. This is still the same application from the first time I took the wand out. It has this beautiful kind of feathery, light, fluffy effect that it's giving to my lashes. It's really pretty. All right, now that the product is becoming activated, it's really starting to take effect on my lashes. Look at that. I've gone over a few more times and it just keeps lengthening and making my lashes look a lot more full. I mean, it looks like I'm wearing falsies right now. Damn, okay, Milani, like, you came through with that mascara. Jeffree was not lying. Yes, I would highly rate this, and it's called highly rated. So go down to your local Target or drugstore, find this mascara, try it out for yourselves. This is really, really good, you guys. So for my last and final product, you guys, it's a new lip gloss from Patrick Ta, and this is in the shade She's an Influencer. Now, listen, when I went in store to swatch these, first of all, I mean, the entire thing was practically sold out. I barely got my hands on the fan in one of these, and I'm just like, look at this. Look at the packaging. That is like beautiful. It's luxe. It's like this very kind of skin nude shade. I mean, I'm just totally here for this packaging. The consistency and the formula was really good because I really liked how fine the glitter is in here. It's not chunky. So when I was swatching it in store at Sephora, even when I would take it out into the light, it still had this beautiful wet effect without making the swatch look like it had chunks and chunks of glitter in it. So I'm really excited to try this formula. I've heard nothing but good things, and if it's a Patrick Ta product, you know it's gonna be good. It does have a fragrance. It almost to me smells like a very light, like vanilla mint. I really like that. Oh my God, so juicy. My lips don't feel sticky at all. The glitter is so beautifully accenting my lip color. Wow, this is gorgeous. All right, you guys, well, that is it for today's video. What did you think? Sound off in the comments below. I want to hear all of your thoughts and opinions and feedback. This was so much fun today. I have not just sat down and played around with makeup and just experimented with different products and had fun the way I did today. Honestly, I think across the board, I loved every single thing, except for, I have to say, the Maybelline Age Rewind and the Butter Bronzer. These were the only two that I was kind of like, The concealer didn't give me the kind of coverage that I was looking for, and then also the Butter Bronzer was just a little too orange. But everything else across the board, I'm just living for. Juvia's Place, you guys knocked it out of the park with this foundation. I've been wearing it now for like about 2 hours, and it has stayed put. There is a little bit of breakage happening again right around my nose. It's creasing a little bit, but everywhere else still looks really, really good. It's not breaking up, it's not looking cakey, and I'm just loving the way this foundation looks. I guess I can say that I will be using the Juvia's Place foundation a little bit more, and it has become one of the foundations that rivals my Fenty. Does it replace it in any way? No. But do I feel like I can add it to the family and stand it firmly on my shelf when I'm looking at my Fenty products as well as this? Hell yes. Juvia's Place, this is a win in my book, and thank you so much, especially for someone who is a guy who has a little bit more of an oily skin and masculine texture to his skin. I really appreciate how this looks and how it's been sitting on my face. It works really well with my complexion. Aside from that, you guys, this was again super fun to do, and I am very, very impressed by a lot of these products. So yeah, this was a lot of fun to do today. Well, that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who comes on here and takes the time to watch these videos and experiences this journey with me through music, art, and fashion. Go ahead, have fun with makeup, try some new things that you haven't. There's so many good things hitting the market right now, fans included. Again, if you've not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me also on Instagram. I'm always posting new fun things on there as well too. And on that note, I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.